Hello, hello. How's it going, Plan Drew? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, all of that good stuff. We are back. We are back yet again. Lou, how's it going, Popsicles? Go ahead and flip this one. All right. Oh, diamond. Or shiny, shiny. Sil Valley, not bad. Still think full art Sil Valley is better. Let me crank this up. I don't know if the audio is loud enough or not. Hopefully the audio is good. We've got a big day today. We're starting extremely early. It's about 7 a.m. my time here. But we've got a big day in terms of playing all of the decks that we want to get to. We only really realistically had one deck we played yesterday, which was the Venusaur deck. Pokemon Trading Questionnaire. It'll take you to an external link website. Okay, so I'll probably do this offline then. Questionnaire. Ditto deck incoming. No, the vertical should be up as well, Ryan. Delvin. Shout out to Delvin. I think that was on the wish list. I think I needed like, yeah. All right, let's see if the 24-hour Wonder Trade has come up yet or not. We're looking for 4. Ooh, the 24-hour Wonder Trade did show up. We got a Mega Charizard full art, 2-star. Yeah, so we're going to be doing the Ditto deck. We're going to be doing a lot of non-EX decks today, I think. We're going to be doing a lot of non-EX decks today. But we're also going to try and do, because we don't have a second Lopunny, so we can't play Lopunny at the moment. I do think we're going to be playing Ditto Rampardos. I'm down for that. We're going to be doing Heliolisk with Clement's Backpack and Magnezone. Maybe even the new Magnezone. Who knows? And then we're going to be doing... there's Whimsicott with that new Spider card. And then there's Mega Venusaur, which we tried yesterday. But I'm not sure if we didn't really have the best of luck. And I'm trying to debate on if we want to go Leafeon and just say screw Ivysaur. Or I come back and try it again, but we only add a singular Bulbasaur. That's it. Like one Bulbasaur, and that's all we add. And then we do like 2 Mega Venusaur EXs, 2 Ivysaurs, no Pokeballs, and we add a bunch of healing. So debatable on what we want to do with that. The 2-star Wonder pick didn't show up for you. Might take some time. I don't know if it goes off of when you completed it. It goes off the exact timing. You had my Serena Wonder pick, but wasn't lucky this time. Oof. It's okay. There will be more opportunities. All right. So let's try and make a couple of decks, just like very quickly. I want to spend like 20 minutes knocking out all the decks possible so we can just steamroll back and forth between every single deck list. We're going to go with the Heliolisk. Oh, Helioptile. This is, I'm trying to find out which one I want to go with. Flip, if heads, they're now paralyzed. I mean, we're still doing 10 damage, so it's 10 damage less from this one. It's 10 damage less from that. Clement's backpack. I don't know if we add 2. Clement. Let's go favorites. Pokeballs. Research. Sabrina Cyrus feels good. Mars, I suppose. Magnemite. This might be too hefty, I'm not gonna lie. 30 damage, though, is good. So we're doing 90 damage for 150 HP. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, they have to flip. That seems very cool. So let's just mess around a bit, right? Now, what Pokemon cards should we take out? Clement is put 2 random cards from among Magneton, Heliolisk, and Clement's backpack from your deck into your hand. And Clement's backpack says we can do 20 extra damage with Magneton, but we're mainly going to be using it for Heliolisk. I'm wondering if I should just get rid of a Sabrina and then we're just running 4 trainer cards. That's it. Or we're not. We have more trainer cards. I could also maybe actually, if I get rid of backpacks, it means Clement will give me higher chances of drawing Heliolisk and Magneton, right? If I have all 3 of them, then it's going to be like a 33% chance everyone is fighting to try and get pulled. So I could remove the backpacks realistically, and then we have 1 free slot. It gives us a guaranteed Magneton, which is great, or a Heliolisk, which is nice. And now we have 1 more extra slot. But what's in that extra slot? Copycat, maybe? When in doubt, Copycat. Heliolisk. Yo, congrats, Richie. Heck yeah, man. So we got Heliolisk, Magnezone, and this is going to be Clement's backpack. Oh, interesting. All right, so we got a Heliolisk deck built. I don't know if this looks good to you guys. I'll show it for about 20 seconds here. It's running double Magnezone, Magnemite, Magneton, Helioptile, Heliolisk with Clement, Pokeballs, Research. No red in the deck. Clement's backpack would have gotten us that 140, but I guess it's okay. If we hit 120, we can always Cyrus and bring back. Seems good. We'll be playing this today, and hopefully we have some good luck. All right, now let's do a new deck as well. Looks like a clean deck. Let's do Ditto. I wonder if that other lightning deck needs Elemental Switch. No, it definitely needs Elemental Switch in that deck. I gotta go back and readjust. Because when we attack with Heliolisk, we lose all energy, and we're not able to attack again on the next turn unless we can pull in energy. So we gotta find Elemental Switch. Yeah, we gotta find space for Elemental Switch. Someone remind me. Completely forgot about that. Alright, so Ditto. I don't know if we need Pokeballs in this deck. So we have 2 Dittos, 2 Skull Fossils, Rampardos. We got a Ditto deck with Spirit Tube in there, and 2 Cyruses plus Rampardos. Trying to think. Subscriber only mode? Did something happen? Is it on subscriber only mode? I don't know what's been going on with the YouTube vertical stream. Some of the settings have been getting changed, but I haven't really been changing any settings. We need another Pokemon in here, no? Or do you think just Rampardos and Ditto is enough? Do we think Rampardos and Ditto is enough? We get by with just this. I'm thinking. We can do 1 Pokeball maybe. Mars, Hand Disruption. That's 5 trainer cards. I don't know if we want to throw a Lily in this realistically. Maybe use the berry that gives 30 HP when down to half for Ditto. I mean, Ditto's gonna die anyways, right? He only has 60 health. Dang, we're missing like... There's so many cards we could add in this Ditto deck. Before I forget, I do want to come back here. Maybe I get rid of Sabrina. So all of these Pokemon have to stay, I think. The Pokeballs have to stay. Professor's research has to stay. Come on. Clement also works. I could get rid of the Sabrina, and I have space for the Elemental Switch. It's only a singular Elemental Switch. The good thing is, this guy has a... Oh, he does not have a free retreat. Huh. I want to fit in another Elemental Switch, but I don't know what to get rid of. We have Cyrus, Mars, and Copycat. I want to go Elemental Switch mainly because once Heliolisk attacks for 120, we're never able to attack again unless we wait. Right? Granted, I could put energy on Heliolisk, retreat to the back, go Magneton, and then start going Magnezone. And then I can slow build my Heliolisk back up. But it would be nice to have elemental switches so I can just attack constantly with Heliolisk. But maybe one elemental switch is enough, right? Maybe one's enough. Now, we decided to kick the backpack out because I don't really want the backpack in here. You need something that gives you the option of having Ditto do chip damage from the get-go. With Rampardos, you lose one turn, at least, with no attack. That is true. So I'm looking for a Pokemon that does... damage with one colorless. There are a lot of Pokemon that can do one colorless attack. Trying to look through the list right now and see. Type Null does it. Like you said, Spirit Tomb, 1 energy, 10 damage to everyone. But then at that stage, I mean, I guess... One colorless or one fighting? Yeah. We can make do with either colorless or fighting. For the colorless, I'm looking at Silvally or like type Null, 1 energy attack. There's Spirit Tomb. And I think those are like the 2 good ones here. Yeah, those are like the 2 good ones. And then in terms of 1 fighting energy. I can't do Hitmonchan, sadly. I could Hitmonlee if I want to go on the active spot. Yeah, it's Hitmonlee. You started it. You just started with TCGP. Is Greninja, Plim still playable? Wait, who? Who's that other second Pokemon? You think no Copycat? Put in another elemental switch? We might not need Copycat. But it would be good. You might be right. We might not need Copycat. I could always test it, right? With 2 elemental switches, no Copycat, Cyrus and Mars. Unless we're just going to say no Mars. But Mars could be very good late game. You know what I mean? They kill one of your Pokemon, they kill another one. Mars them down. Could definitely help you win games. So that is this is the Heliolisk deck right now. Basically, it's running 2 copies of literally everything. Magnemite, Heliotop, or Helioptile, Heliolisk, Magnezone, Magneton, Switch, Pokeball, Clement, Professor's Research, 1 Cyrus, 1 Mars. That's the deck. Now, I really want to jump in before we start playing games. I know it's been 20 minutes already. Give us like 5 more minutes, right? I really want to get all these decks created just so we can just jump in and play back to back without having to worry about recreating a deck. I want to make a Whimsicott deck. We haven't finished that. We didn't finish the the Ditto deck. We still need to add something to the Ditto deck. But if we're running grass energy only, might as well go with this Cottony. I really want to do a Whimsicott deck. So, chat, there's a new Pokemon card that came out this expansion. I don't know what it's called. We got Spinarak. I don't know what evolves from Spinarak. There it is. Little spider. And then I think we're gonna go quick grow extract in this deck as well. All right, so let's see how much space we have. Uh-oh, no. Let me save before my game bugs out. So let's go ahead, clear favorites, Pokeball research, Sabrina, Cyrus, Mars, Copycat. Let's do all the good stuff, right? Don't need May because we have quick grow extract. All right, so we have 2 extra slots. We're running double Cottony, double Whimsicott, the Spider, and the Spinarak with quick grow extract to help us evolve. Grass energy only, but we only need 2 for that and 1 on this, so it's pretty good on whoever we start with. Ideally, it'd be nice if we start with the Spider. No, actually, it doesn't matter. If we start with Whimsicott. Yeah, if we start with Whimsicott, then that's fine. So, let's see. We could throw in Erica for healing. Should we throw in Leaf Cape for survivability? So we have Erica for healing, Leaf Cape for survivability. Unless I should go double Erica. Because double the healing could be good. I also don't know if I need Sabrina. If we're trapping the active Pokemon with retreat cost. However, I could Sabrina him into a different Pokemon. No, I think Sabrina might not really be that great. Maybe we don't need Sabrina because of that. I don't know though. Then Erica, double Erica. Double Erica, Cyrus, Mars, Copycat, Leaf Cape. Yeah, Ariados has a full star art, which I suppose I could. The only reason why I didn't do it was because when you look at the deck list, right? This looks clean, right? It's easy to see the Pokemon and everything. Once I add the full art, since we only have 1, kind of messes it up a little bit. I mean, I guess it looks fine. We'll just add 1. We only have 1. Licia would be better than the Pokeballs. Both basics have 50. Ooh, good catch. I don't think that means we get rid of both Pokeballs, but maybe 1 Pokeball for Alicia. I mean, I could get rid of both Pokeballs, but we'd have to pull Alicia. But then that means if I Professor is into Alicia or Copycat into Alicia, I can't put an extra Pokemon down and start building extra energy, especially if the Spider only needs 1 energy. Then it feels like it's wasted energy. So being able to still Professors into 1 Pokeball or whatever, Copycat into a Pokeball, and then get my energy that I can put on the bench still seems fine, right? But Alicia, I agree, definitely needs to go get thrown down. Try out 1-line Venusaur plus 2 Leafeon EX plus Celebi. Yeah, I have notes written down on Leafeon. Oh, having a Leafeon maybe. Me personally, I think I want to go back to the original idea. What we were doing yesterday and try and just make solo Mega Venusaur work. Just alter the deck a little bit. Alright, so does the deck look good? Does the deck look good? We already have we have 2 decks made right now. So we'll hop in and start playing some games, and then we'll finish the Ditto deck because it's half completed. We got 2 Cottonees, 2 Whimsicots, Quick Grow Extracts to help evolve them quickly, Spinnerack, Ariados, 1 Pokeball, 1 Lesia, Copycat, double Erica for the healing, 1 single Leaf Cape because that'll probably go to the Whimsicott, Cyrus, Mars, a lot of trainers, not gonna lie. Quite a bit of Pokemon trainers. And the questionable one is Cyrus for sure. If I want to keep him in or not, but... Alright, let's go ahead and let's do it. So, I think the deck that we'll start with is going to be the Heliolisk deck. A little excited for this one. And then we'll jump into Whimsicott. And then we'll try to finish this Ditto deck. We're missing 5 cards from the Ditto deck. Right now it's running a 2-1-2 double rare candy Rampardos lineup with 2 Dittos and a singular Pokeball because we only have 1 basic Pokemon. So we'll finish that. But let's start with the Heliolisk. Do I need another full art? You don't think you're gonna use yours? It's okay. The pack is still new. The pack is still new. We'll probably end up pulling it. Another copy at least. We've gotten quite a bit from this pack openings that we've done yesterday. Mega Charizard deck, show please. Give me a second. Heliolisk. Alright. This is the Mega Charizard deck. I'll show it once and then we're gonna hop in and play some games. Oops, that's not it. Alright, so Mega Charizard. We gotta finish. We gotta do Reuniclus again. Try and make that work. Alright, so this is the Mega Charizard deck. Now, I would recommend Kaif, I'm sorry if you haven't already. You can subscribe to the channel completely free, but mainly I'm saying that is because we already uploaded the Mega Charizard deck. This Mega Charizard deck yesterday. We went 7-0 with it, so if you want to see it in action, it's up on the YouTube channel already. And for anyone who is on the vertical stream, I know that there's quite a bit of you guys on the vertical stream for the YouTube shorts. We do have a horizontal stream as well. We've got about 200 people on the vertical stream, 40 on the horizontal stream. The horizontal stream has the deck list up 24/7 on the right side of the screen with the win-loss ratio for the day as well in the top left corner. So you get all the information, you get the deck list up 24/7, you get the win-loss ratio on how the deck has been performing for the day, and every deck that we've played for that day as well. So be on the lookout for that. All right, we are going first. We are going first. I don't really think it matters too much on who we start with, right? Heliolisk or Magnemite. We only have 4 basics in the deck. We have no X speeds in here either. I'm not sure if we do want X speeds. But we do have Elemental Switch. So with all that being said, we do have Elemental Switch to transfer energy, mainly for the Helioptile into the Heliolisk. But let's try this out, yeah? Excited. Speaking of Helioptile, boom. Put him down, end turn. We get Magneton next turn, which means we get to ramp up and go to 2 out of 4 energy. Ooh, Clement. And we can only play 1 trainer card, so I might as well just play it. It's going to give us probably a Heliolisk guaranteed, because it gives us 2 cards, and we already had 1 Magneton in our hand. Honestly speaking, I might just go in and do 1-1. And then we'll end turn. I'm going to do it like that. If I had an X speed, I could have swapped over to Heliolisk and attacked for 120, which would have been nice. But I think we'll do it like this, and then we'll just evolve and hit for 90. Perfectly fine. We'll get 3 energy, and Heliolisk will be able to do anything else he wants. Man, Clement's back, or Clement is like doing some work right here. This is going to give us another Heliolisk. Only 1. And then that's it. We don't have any other copies right now. Alright, so we did Volt Charge already. So let's go ahead and do this. Boom. And Mirror Shot. The elemental switches are nice. But it's only nice if I go in with Heliolisk, which I guess I could have done, arguably speaking, right? We could have easily swapped from Magneton with the damage on it, transfer the energy, Heliolisk, elemental switch, kill, and one-shot the Lilligant. But since we're doing 90 damage and he's not able to one-shot us, I figured we'd just save the energy and just stay in here, right? Alright, another Magnemite. Heliolisk is primed and ready. And now we have Heliolisk for the other Lilligant, which does go down at 100 HP. So we're good. We're good. I think this guy might be running Bulbasaur or Mega Venusaur. I'm not going to lie. Like, if he puts another Pokemon down, it might be a Bulbasaur. He might be trying to run Mega Venusaur with Lilligants to give it maximum HP. He just got unlucky and didn't find the Bulbasaur, most likely. So far, so good. Lightning is pretty quick. I like it. I like it. Vertical Stream for the W. Easy clap. I like the Vertical Stream as well, mainly because Vertical Stream does have... It has more traction, let's be honest, right? A lot of you guys who are tuning in right now are just scrolling through the YouTube shorts and you see the stream. Like, the Vertical Stream does get a lot more traction, engagement compared to the horizontal stream. Like, there's 300 of you guys on the Vertical Stream. You guys are insane. I don't think I've ever had that many. And then we have 50 on the horizontal, which is still quite a bit. That's a lot. Yeah, we might do Spirit Tome for the Ditto deck. We'll see, Beast. Okay, we're going first. We got Helioptile in the front. Ooh, they're running the Ditto Rampardos deck. This is, funny enough, a deck that we're going to be trying out later today as well. Now, what could help us is giving us a Magnemite. Ah, no dice, no dice. All right. I was going to say a Magnemite would be great because I could put it down, evolve it, elemental switch. We can kill this Ditto before it can kill us. This is still okay though, right? Switch out your opponent's active to the bench. He's running Houndour. Funny enough, I've been trying to figure out what I want to throw in with my Ditto deck. I'm trying to, like, I do have the Skull Fossil 2-1-2 with double rare candy lineup, double Ditto. I have Copycat as well. I was trying to find out what's the last Pokemon that I want to throw in just so I can copy while we're waiting for Rampardos. The idea was either type Null, Spirit Tomb, etc. Alright, so this kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Because all I have, I could technically attack, paralyze him. I need to do that because if I evolve, he can one-shot me anyways, right? So I might as well just go for the paralyze. before he has that rare candy Rampardos in hand, or just a Cranidos, matter of fact. Did not hit the Paralyze, so now he wins with just a mere Cranidos, and we are cooked. Wow, pretty good odds of having at least a Cranidos or a rare candy, so I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gents. Double Rocky Helmet seems very interesting, though. Double Rocky Helmet. The Houndour. Alright, let's chalk that up as extremely bad luck. Right? With double Pokeball in the deck and we couldn't find any of our basics. We basically have 6 basic Pokemon in this deck for Heliolisk. Now, I guess you could argue and say just run a Copycat. Maybe don't even run Mars, just run a Copycat. In case we end up bricking. You're doing pretty well with Lopunny. I don't have 2 Lopunny, so I can't run the new Lopunny yet, but it's okay. I don't think we have any plans to play Lopunny today. Today's going to be Heliolisk, Ditto, Whimsicott, and I think Venusaur. There's 4 decks we're going to try out today. Alright, we are going second. We got Helioptile in the front. They got Litten, so they're able to evolve first. Which I guess could be dangerous, right? I think if they evolve first, they're doing... I'm trying to think what Incineroar does on a 3rd evolution. I know it does burn damage, right? I know it does burn. Alright, Magnemite's great. I think we're just going to put energy in the front anyways in attack. I don't think Incineroar does 60 damage, right? I think it does 50. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm actually about to cheat right now and check. Let me find out. Incineroar. It's doing 50, yeah, because it's doing 30 for the Fire Fang 1 energy, and then it'll be able to burn. Wait, no shot he's running Stoke Charizard. He's running Stoke Charizard, man. Not even... He's not running OG Charizard. He's not running the new Mega Charizard that just came out. He's saying, you know what? I like the Shining Revelry Charizard. You know what? Sure, man. Fair enough, fair enough. I do think we just attack, right? Because unless he has healing or Helio, I don't want to try and go for a stun. I think we just go all in right now. Commit to this. Commit to this. 120 damage. Because if he doesn't have Lily, then he dies here. And even if he does have Lily, he's going to have to go through a flip on Mirror Shot with Magnezone. He does not have Lily, alright. Dude, the quick energy and the quick damage you can do with Heliolisk is crazy. Alright, they've already used a Flame Patch, so I don't have to worry too much about the other Pokemon. Let's Volt Charge before evolving, or that would be embarrassing. Pop it like that. Pop this. I'm going to go ahead and Mars him down as well. It prevents him from being able to evolve. I mean, it doesn't prevent him, but he needs his 2 cards out of his 2 cards to be a Rare Candy and an Incineroar, so... Big chance that it's not going to be. And as long as he doesn't evolve, we can kill. And or we're just waiting for a single Cyrus to come back. Never mind, he's opening into the front line here. Nice. Yeah, these lightning decks, or this lightning deck in particular, we're going to see some very quick games, all right? I'm talking like 3-minute games minimum, maximum. This Magnezone list won a tournament yesterday. Really? Is it running the same exact deck list as me? Because I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing a copycat, you know what I mean? And I have one too many elemental switches, I'm not sure. But we opted for no backpack, mainly because when Clement is in play, we want to make sure we can draw the Pokemon versus getting double backpack, which would suck. So I opted to take the backpack out. You guess this will be your go-to deck for ranked? We'll see. Ranked mode doesn't come out for another 3 weeks, I think. The meta could definitely change, right? How's it going, leads collector or lead collector? Leads collector? Alright, we're going second here. Magnemite in the front. Ooh, if we had a Giovanni, man. So the new Magnemite's kind of cool because we're able to do 30 damage. It shuts down all of the Qinglings. And funny enough, we have not seen a single Qingling since the new expansion came out. Magnemite just shuts it down because it's already doing 30 damage. But against water decks as well, putting the Froakie down to 10 isn't too bad. And we do have a Cyrus, so we can always bring it back and kill it whenever we need to. Now, unless they have an X speed this turn, we'll be A-okay. We got Clement, double Clement. No reason to double Clement or Clement right now because we'll just be drawing double. I guess actually, no, we can't evolve this turn, right? Let's Professor's Research right now. Clement will give us a guaranteed Magneton, so we can Magneton next turn. I'm down for that. Ooh, we can double Magneton next turn. I'm also down for that. Because, hear me out, right? If we top deck a Elemental Switch, 2 in 11 chance, then I think we're able to attack next turn on Magneton without just attack or just without evolving and looking awkward because we don't have enough energy. Ooh, he's going all in, fully committing to this. Fully committing. Okay. So he's going to stay safe and then come back and attack for 100, which means my Magneton in the front will die, but we do have a Magnezone in the back, which is perfectly okay. Come on, Elemental Switch. Ooh, no Elemental Switch. Now, this is the awkward part, right? Clement is basically useless. We're still going to play it because it's the only trainer we can play this turn, but it's only going to give us one card, and that's the other Magneton. And now this Clement is actually useless because we already have both of our stage 1s. I guess it's good if you think about it because maybe, just maybe. I don't know why I decided to evolve the front. I guess doing it like this is just in case he has a... Just in case he has a, Sabrina, right? I evolve just the back, I attack Suicune in the front so I can Cyrus in the future, but then he Sabrinas and kills my evolution, and then I'm actually going to be dead. I don't really see too many Greninja decks run Sabrina, but I guess we just do it anyways. We're going to die in the front regardless. I don't think that 30 damage will hurt me in the future. Hopefully not. But yeah, this Clement kind of sucked. Would have been nice if we had a copycat. But I don't think all games are going to be like that. Having Clement does give that consistency of finding the Heliolisk. Some games it's going to look like this, you know, in your hand. Alright, so we got a Pokeball, which will guarantee giving us Helioptile. Boom, energy on him. I might as well just... I'm going to hold on to Clement, actually. Because there's a way that he could technically, like, red card or something. And finding a Clement or the stage 1 will give us that Helioptile. And then we can kill this guy, even if he does use Arida. Because if he Aridas here... Oh, no, never mind. If he Aridas, we still kill it regardless. He goes up to 111. We're doing 111, thanks to weakness type. So Greninja will die. Let's just hope that it doesn't land heads. Right? So the new Magnezone's kind of cool because it makes the opponent have to... Wait, if he wanted... Wait, what? What the heck? What was that about? Cyrus there would have been perfect. This is very tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Swap to the Heliolisk, get the Suicune, kill it. And then let this Suicune in the back do 60, and he won't even be able to kill my Heliolisk. And all I gotta do is find a Elemental Switch, and I can attack again. Unless he goes in with Greninja, and then I won't have my Magnezone built and ready to go. Whew, decisions. I think we're gonna just stay in the active spot I know this sounds a bit weird. I'm thinking way too much right now, right? I think we're going to stay in the active spot, not swap and kill, and then just mirror shot. I thought about it for about 15 seconds, but if I switch to Heliolisk, I'm going down to 1 energy on Magnezone. I'm picking up a +2. He'll swing in with Greninja, and he's able to kill me. Because I have 100 HP on Heliolisk, and he does 100 damage. And then I have 1 energy on Magnezone, and I will not be able to replenish that in time before, I guess, he kills me. Right? So I figured I would do it this way. And the reason why I didn't put down another Helioptile is because of this Greninja. I didn't want him to try and Cyrus. Alright, now he's Cyrus. It's only fair if we find our Cyrus, yes? It's only fair, game. Come on. No dice. I can't put another Helioptile down until I find a Mars, and we have not found our Mars yet, so we are going to have to actually just swing in here. Thankfully, he's only doing 60, but 60 plus the 100 from that Greninja technically means he kills. So if he does land heads here, we lose the game. But I feel like he's going to just swap over to Suicune or Greninja and attack. Man, this is some crazy work. Come on, baby. Attack with the Suicune in the front and don't land heads. Don't land heads. Don't land heads. Don't land heads. Let's go. I was just trying to say, this is why the new Magnezone is good. It has 10 more HP. It has 10 more HP. And there's a chance. I'm going to not Cyrus just yet. I'm going to Cyrus for the win. Although, granted, I guess I should have Cyrus to the Greninja because that 100 damage is looking pretty scary, especially if it has a Giovanni. But I don't think it has Giovanni. I think we'll be okay. Don't Mars. If he Marses, I'm going to regret not using Cyrus and killing that Greninja. Oh my, I regret it all, chat. I regret everything. I regret everything. I think that's game. I think I threw. The game of throws. The game of throws. Now, I'm pretty sure Mirror Shot only works for just the Greninja, right? That is the defending Pokemon. So once it swaps, it doesn't have to go through the flip at all. Yeah, 100% we needed to Cyrus the Greninja. He still found a way to win. No, that was a blunder on our part. We got a little overconfident thinking kill the Suicune and we'll be fine, but then I forgot about the Mars, right? Okay. The deck is good. We just need to focus more. It's a pretty good deck, and I do agree that Cyrus needs to stay in here as well once we can actually use it. Yeah, Suicune Greninja is still good, but we definitely had the win there. All right. I want to actually see this in action, right? We're going first with Helioptile. I want to find a Magneton or a Magnemite and a Magneton, so we can actually transfer energy to the front. This would be very nice to do. This would be very nice to do. We're looking for a singular Pokeball. Magnemite. Okay. I think we have it. Okay, so we have Magnemite. Clement gives us a guaranteed Magneton. Now we just need to top deck a elemental switch without using a professor's research, right? And then we're able to attack next turn for 120 and kill the Sprigatito. If we don't find a elemental switch off the top here, we might just Mars instead. Mars might be the better option. Wow. Okay. Elemental switch gives us a guaranteed Magneton. Evolve the back. Volt charge. Evolve the front. Base energy. Elemental switch. Bring that energy from the back to the front. And now we attack. And we're able to attack for 120 next turn as well if we can find the other elemental switch. If not, then we're waiting. We're relaxing, which is not bad. It's fine. We have a Magnezone coming up. That's a good way to remove all of his energy and maybe the Meowscarada he might have had. Okay, thankfully he's not able to attack this turn. His second Professor's Research would be very good if we can Mars him here. Okay, so he's opting to Forest Breath. I would honestly build the Pinsir, right? Because then he's able to get it to 3 energy next turn. And it says, flip if heads, 70 more damage. I could technically Professor's Research to try to find another Elemental Switch. And then Elemental Switch and attack. And then all we have to do is just a teeny bit of damage and Leafeon's dead. But I think this might be a Mars play. So hopefully trying to remove one of the wills from his hand. And then we just do this and we chill, right? I think that might be the better play. Clement's backpack would have killed this thing 1,000,000%, which would have been cool, but we don't have any in the deck, unfortunately. I think he's going to swap and go Mega Pinsir here, and the question is, does he have Will in his hand? If not, then... Ooh, he's not even going to try and attack in the first place. Wait a minute. So let's Volt Charge. I mean, we definitely attack with Heliolisk here just to do some damage, and then we can Cyrus and bring it back in the future. Right? Let's go ahead and Magnezone this as well. I mean, let's... I don't know if I want a Magnezone. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I want a Magnezone just yet. I'm going to attack. Because there could be a chance, right? He doesn't have Will in the hand because I used Mars, and Mars messed him up. And if that's the case, that's why he didn't attack with Pinsir this turn. Or last turn. And he's trying to find that Will before he swings in. Main reason why I wanted to wait is because I might want to steal the energy from Magneton with Elemental Switch, and I need to have that energy generation. So I'm still able to attack next turn with the Magnezone too. I don't think he realizes we do 120. Oh, he's thinking that I won't have the Elemental Switch. Alright, so that's the main reason why I didn't want to evolve. Just in case he did swap to Pinsir, I could still do this. Put energy, and then I can ramp up and go to 2 energy on the back. and then I could evolve into Magnezone on the same turn. And we'll be at 2 energy and we'll be set up for the next turn after. So a little risky because we're risking a Mars. They could play Mars and hit us, but it all worked out, right? Yeah, the other play would be Sabrina, the Magneton, and then I'm cooked, but we were still dishing out a 120 damage from Heliolisk regardless. I think that guy was too afraid to actually swing in with Mega Pinsir because I Marsed him and he got rid of his will. I still would have gone in. It's a 50-50, right? Better than nothing. How's it going, Prodigy? Ooh, we got Heliolisk in the front with Magnemite in the back. Oh, I wish we had man. Oh, that sucks. It's a Qingling. I did not expect a Qingling. Well, we can't use our elemental switch if we find it, unfortunately. Might as well get our Pokeballs out of the way before he shuts us down. Dang, that's a womp 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 moment right there. I'm just gonna put everything down, screw it. So we're gonna have to use a 120 attack on Qingling, which absolutely sounds disgusting in a bad way. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna just Helioptile with energy one time and then swap to Magnemite to finish it and kill it. That's what I'm gonna do. Because, yeah, now I can't use the switch. As if it would have really mattered right now anyways. I'm going to Mars him. It might slow down his Plume Fossil play. Because the Pokemon that he's about to evolve into is very scary. Like, let's not downplay that, right? It is terrifying. Oh, man, we needed heads. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's terrifying, the Pokemon that he's about to evolve into. Archeops. 20 damage to everyone and 40 damage to everyone. All of my Pokemon will literally die. He's about to go up +4 if we don't find something to shut that thing down. Red card could be helping us. We can't use Elemental Switch and Magnezone's not ready yet. Clement gives us the guaranteed double Magnemite. That's going to be good. Alright, so to speed things up and accelerate this, let's go ahead and Clement. Question is, I'm not going to evolve both. I'm only going to evolve one, I think. Right? Just to get this going for a Magnezone. I could swap Magnemite kill, or I could just Heliolisk and attack for 120. I mean, charging up on both seems very good, and I don't want to lose that opportunity, but I think I just swap and attack and kill. No evolution, to be quite fair. I think that's better than evolving in the front and attacking for 120 when we haven't even found any elemental switches yet. I mean, we have a good chance, right? 2 and 7. I could have definitely risked it. Ooh. He doesn't have an evolution yet. This could be good for us. I think our Mars messed him up. Magnezone. Yeah, this is going to be Magnezone time now. Ramp that in the back. Let's retreat and go to this. Magnezone. Evolve that. Magneton. Heliolisk. And we're ready to go. We still have 2 elemental switches in the deck, which means 50% chance that we can just swap from Magnezone over to the Heliolisk and do 120. I'm not sure how much HP Archeops has. I don't remember. I can quickly take a look. Archeops has 140, and it's weak to lightning. So even if he does find a rare candy, we have elemental switch right now ready to go for Heliolisk. He does find it. Archeops has 140, but it's weak to lightning, which means that we'll be doing 140 exactly on the Heliolisk here. I'd say this worked out perfectly. Like, everything that we did was like the prime card draw, to be fair. And we found a second Magnezone anyways on the side. But they still don't have any points, so... pretty good. Grab that. Put that. 120, 140, and we're good. Hopefully I'm not doing the math wrong. I've had games where I play too quick and I forget, like, oh, we don't actually win here, and I should have played out my entire turn first. Nice, pretty quick. When you're already down, when you're already 1-0 down, might as well play the big boy Mega. Oh yeah. Perfect lethal. This deck's pretty good. Very simple, very straightforward. They have to work for the kills because they have to kill you 3 times. Gives you plenty of opportunities to dish out a lot of damage. Okay, we're going first again. We're going first quite a bit, but I don't mind as long as we can find a Magnemite. Because we have Elemental Switch. Another Magby. A lot of these 30 HP Pokemon are coming out. Ooh, we got the Magnemite. Alright, so now we just gotta find... we got a very good chance of finding Magneton. We got 2 Magnetons in the deck, and we have 2 Clamont's backpack. That's 4 out of... we basically have 4 Magnemites in the deck. For Magnetons. And we also have a Professor's Research. That's cool too. So basically what, 6 out of 14 cards we could find to help us find a Magneton. Oh wait, never mind. We need Clamont's backpack because I'm looking for Heliolisk as well. If we don't find Heliolisk, it doesn't really matter. And we need Magnet. Yeah, so we got to find a Clamont's backpack as a top deck. We got the Heliolisk, but alas, nothing good coming from it. I'm just going to go ahead and Thundershock. We have not landed a heads once with this Thundershock. But all you got to do in life is complain, and it'll happen, right? Say something's never happened, and then the opposite happens. I'm glad we were able to shut this Magby down, just for 1 turn at least, and I don't have to worry about transferring energy from Magnemite over. Granted, I might stay on Helioptile and just build the Magnemite as well. Alright, so we're not in a good spot. We need to find a Professor's Research. This guy's going to be able to do 130 damage next turn. We're cooked. Right? I think I need to stay. If I evolve and attack and go up +1, that doesn't do anything for me, right? Like, quite literally does not do anything for me. I could swap and attack with Magnemite. Swap and attack with the other Magnemite might be good. I still have Heliolisk on the back line. I think that's going to be the play. Swap, attack, and I'm going to do this. I'm not going to evolve just yet because there might be a chance that I don't find a Magnezone. Or not a Magnezone, a Magneton. And I'm going to need to try and stun the Pyroar for 1 single turn. Ooh, don't tell me he's going into the EX. He might be looking for it. Man, he's pulled quite a bit of cards. 5 cards left in his deck. I still have 12. I don't know what game we're playing right now because right now we are just drawing 1 by 1. Okay, he did draw the Rapidash, which is good for us if I can find a Magnezone because we do have Cyrus in the hand and I can always bring this Rapidash back for the final win. Oh, he's not able to attack yet. Wait a minute. I'm not able to attack yet. Also, wait a minute. All right, so now since we have a guaranteed way to attack for 120 and a Cyrus, I'm going to play all the cards possible just so we can make sure that we can find our Cyrus if he uses a Mars or a red card on us. Hit him for 30, bring him down to 120. As long as he doesn't have a potion, Poke Center Lady, Giant Cape, his Rapidash is going down, and he made a grave mistake. I can't believe we're about to win this game with just Magnemite and slow build Heliolisk. Like, these are some wild times right now, you know? Wow. I mean, truth be told, even if I didn't have the Cyrus, he has one energy on the field. He would have to Flame Patch to attack again with Pyroar. I mean, we'll take this, man. And we had Mars to shut him down from a Flame Patch. This game was definitely an interesting one. Like, we couldn't find a single Clement backpack for Clement. Not a single Professor's Research. Not a single Stage 1 for the Magneton. Such a weird game, but we'll still take it. Very quick. Speaking stuff into reality. Full art Rapidash is crazy. How's it going, UFO? Oof. Yeah, that game was... I thought we were about to lose, in all honesty, because we couldn't find a Magneton, but... We're professors. Alright, we are going first. We've been going first for quite a bit, and I can't complain, alright? This deck does perform well going first or second. First, mainly because if you can find your Heliolisk with a Magneton, you're able to just swing in. I mean, you need a lot of pieces if you're going first. Going first, like, yeah, I'll say, yeah, going first is great and all. But you do need a lot of pieces to make it work. You need first Helioptile in the front, Magnemite in the back on turn 1 with a Magneton ready to go, and an Elemental Switch, and a Heliolisk. Now, with that being said, we have 90% of the pieces completed. All we're missing is a Clement for a guaranteed Heliolisk, maybe a Professor's Research, or maybe one of the Heliolisks. We got 2 in the deck, 2 Clements, or 2 Clements. That's like 4 and 13 chance. Pretty good odds, 4 and 13. Technically, Professor's Research could also help, so 6 and 13. I'd say arguably we got like a 50% chance right here to kill this coughing. Come on, baby. Come on. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I definitely don't attack with Helioptile. I'll go down to 20 and he attacks and kills me. So this is going to be a Volt Charge on the back. 1 energy on this one. And I'm thinking we just end turn here. So let's see. Does he have the evolution? He does have the evolution. I'm gonna go in with Helioptile because we have another chance of finding our Heliolisk. Like I said, we have 2 cards in the deck for it and Clement. That's 4 and 10. And a Professor's Research that could also help. So 5 and 10. 50% chance realistically of giving us a very good shot of being able to just evolve and attack and kill the Weezing. Come on. We got like a pretty good 50% chance right here, yeah? Come on, Clement. We don't even need you. We got the Heliolisk. Make sure we ramp up and don't forget. Go ahead and do this. And attack. We'll take the 20. Go down to 80. He, of course, is going to be able to swing in and attack us and kill us. We are going to lose unless we find now a Magna Zone. So like how we top decked Heliolisk, we have 2 Magna Zones in the deck, 2 and 9, but we also have Clement, which is 4 and 9, and we still have a Professor's Research, so make that like 5 and 9. 5 out of 9 cards could give us what we need in order to win right here. 5 out of 9. 5 out of 9. Come on, give us some good odds. Nice, Clement. Wait, Clement is a stage 1, not a stage 2. What am I talking about? I'm thinking we're back in the past right now. No, Clement's gonna give me freaking Magneton here and a Heliolisk. No, no, it doesn't work like that. Definitely doesn't work like that. All right, well played, sir. Well played. Unlucky. My mind went blank, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yes, Clement. And I'm like, oh wait, he doesn't give us Magna Zone. It's because I was hoping to get him for like 2 turns that I completely forgot because we wanted him for the Heliolisk. Like the stream, guys. Help green out. Yo, make sure you guys like the stream. It's free. It may or may not give you some extra good luck on pack opening. Most likely not, but yeah. It does help the stream out, however. It pushes it to the recommended. We're going to try and get a couple of good games in here. 1 or 2 more, and then we'll switch decks here. All right, we are running Helioptile. Aw, man. Dude, a lot of people I've been running into are running baby Pokemon with 30 HP, and we are never starting with our Magnemite. It would be nice to start with the Magnemite so we could just knock it out. All right, so they're going to mulligan Copycat. They didn't really have anything good in hand. It's actually Mantike. I'm hoping that they got a Pokeball. Okay. This is probably going to be a not a Bulbasaur. What's that Pokemon called? Squirtle? Yeah, Squirtle. There it goes. So we know what deck they're running. They're going to try and build up a lot of energy as fast as humanly possible on it. It would be nice to try and knock this thing out. Mars would give them more cards than take away, so no reason to Mars just yet. Professors gave us absolutely nothing, so let's just go ahead and Thunder Shock this. Not looking too hot, I'm gonna be real with you. Paralyze is good because it shuts them down and only allows them to build up 1 energy this next turn, rather than going to 3 energy. If he Professors and doesn't find anything, then this is a prime time to Mars, maybe? Not a prime time to Mars, never mind. We got our Magnemite. Magnemite's going down. I'm not afraid of Mantike anymore, so I'm not going to swap and kill with Magnemite, mainly because he can't put energy on the Wartortle. It's only for basic Pokemon, right? So, with that being said, I think I Clement and then just Helioptile. Attack again. I think I should have Professored first. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think that should have been a Professor's first kind of play. Alright, let's hope for a Paralyze. No Paralyze. So the reason why I wanted Professors first was because I could have found another Magnemite. And then I can Clement. Because we're not able to actually evolve this turn anyways, even if we did find a Magneton. Or Magneton. Which we didn't. We found the double Heliolisk, which sucks. And we could have found another Helioptile to put in the back line here anyways, because he most likely just swaps here and kills with the Wartortle. Not looking good. If he swaps and kills, we swap to Magnemite. We're going to need to try and top deck, say, another Magnemite and a Helioptile, and I have to swap to the Helioptile to Thunder Shock to paralyze him for 1 turn, and then we evolve and attack for 120. That's the only way we can take down this mega Pokemon here. That's the only way. I'm gonna have to top deck another Magnemite and a Helioptile this next turn. Actually, no. I need a Helioptile and a Magneton. Helioptile, Magneton. Come on. Magneton. And if this is a Helioptile, we win the game. We're not yet, not yet. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay. Helioptile's in. Everything's working so far. Let's swap. Helioptile, energy on the front. Magneton on the back. Volt charge, because then we're able to actually swing in with this. And now all we have to do is land heads. If we can land heads, then we can win the game. It all comes down to a 50-50 right here. We'll take it, man. Now we get to evolve into Heliolisk, do a big 120. And then we can finish off with Magnezone. And the most damage he's doing is 130, right? Because mainly he's doing damage to the bench. Volt charge. Heliolisk in the front. Energy. He will die. So I'm just going to go ahead and evolve this on the back. And I'm going to Mars him down to 2. I'm not going to wait until next turn. Because he could use like Lily or something right now. Just going to go ahead and Mars him down.